It's John McLauchlan. Welcome to day 161. We are promoting Clickbank products using the myleadgensecret email marketing platform. And this is just what I call the myleadgensecret Clickbank case study. And I've been doing this since the beginning of January to see how much revenue we can generate. And as you can see from here, this is my Clickbank account, and we've started to get back into some kind of momentum from changing over the products. And let's go and just refresh the page just to see we've got the most updated screenshot. There we go. So this is today. Nothing's come in as yet today. If we go and have a quick look at the old style stats, as I call them, we've started a new week because it's Wednesday, and last week we finished in a much stronger position than we were last week. Last week was a bit of a, and kind of like the week before as well, as we were kind of testing things and things got a bit wobbly, but we're back in sort of where we should be. In fact, where we want to be is $200 a week. That's what we're aiming for. And we changed products from what we were doing to social sales rep, because we've got the recurring income and because we've got a slightly more on the front end as well, which makes a big difference when you're promoting this. So that is where we're at right now. In terms of getting the collateral to send to your myleadgensecret leads, okay, I've gone to the affiliate marketplace, and there's all kinds of different things that we can use, and I'm using a combination of all things. So get to the e-business and e-marketing category. There are lots of different categories on Clickbank marketplace, but because we're using myleadgensecret, they're co-registration leads within the BizOp niche. So yes, these niches, health and fitness, huge. Self-help is huge, as you know. I mean, they're pretty much all huge. That's why they're on Clickbank, but they're not interested. They're interested in BizOps, okay, and that's e-business and e-marketing. And live chat jobs is what we are promoting right now. If we go to the affiliate page, and this will give you all kinds of wonderful collateral, okay, but the essence is, and this is important, and I say this every single day, you need to write the emails yourself, or at least you need to take the inspiration from things like the short ads, from the email swipes. You use some of their copy. Let me show you very quickly as an example. This is what I do sometimes, is take this piece of information as the filling of the sandwich, okay, and your bread and butter is you filling out the rest of the email, which is your branding, your personality, things that are on trend, things that are current for today. If you send something where you've got a video that's trending or a trending news item, it makes that email 1,000% more relevant than someone who's just copying and pasting. And that little tiny one-liner can make all the difference, okay? And that's what I mean by giving out your personality and your brand, and just going out your way to just be a little bit more creative when it comes to creating content, as opposed to the 95% of people who are just being shown to copy and paste. Don't just copy and paste. And if you're doing that, then it's a good way to sort of get started, but very quickly get frustrated and end up making no results and quitting. So do you want that, or do you want to make sales? Okay, so just build out that email in the way that I'm going to show. So that's it. And I also use, if I go back, where are we now? Lost already. We've got email swipes. Okay, so you've got all these different email swipes that you can potentially, again, you can use them, or grab one at random. Okay, earn money with flexible hours, and it takes you through a general format. But what you want to do is create your own format, take some of the pointers from this, but again, build out your own bread and butter. Really, really important. Right, myleadgensecret. If you don't know what it is, go and have a look at the card that's coming up on here. This will take you to my web page. In fact, let me just show you the web page. I'm gonna go on there. Let's see if I can find it quick. No, always the way. There we go. There it is. So johnmclaughlin.co/MLGS. What this will do, it will give you this video, okay, will give you the information on how to build or how to profit quickly from My Lead Gen Secret and how to get yourself set up in the right way. So as you probably know, My Lead Gen Secret will give you 100 to 200 co-registration leads every single day into your account. Okay, let me go on to there because that's probably going to be a bit misleading. Into your account every single day. Okay, and you can build up those leads by becoming your own affiliate. So I've got 5 accounts that are stacked on top of each other, and what that does, it gives me additional leads. So I get 200 leads into my account instead of 100 because they give me the bonus leads because I am my own affiliate, and also I get the commissions that you would normally get from affiliates. Okay, so this is what I would do when you're building out your My Lead Gen Secret, what do we call it, business, your formula. Number one, you want to be getting emails, or you want to be getting referrals to My Lead Gen Secret, and I do that in my PS line, and I do that in what I'm doing right now. I'm doing videos right now to get you looking at My Lead Gen Secret, and if you join, okay, it's going to cost you $60 for the first month. It's going to cost you $30 thereafter every single month, and I get a $5 commission. So if you refer somebody, you'll get $5 per month recurring. If you promote the right, what I'm showing you right now, the right Clickbank products, you'll get a good front end commission, and you'll also get recurring income if it's got a recurring income attached to it. Okay, and what we're promoting right now, I'm getting recurring income right now from the beginning of January, would you believe, from people. We're now into July. That's what you want to be doing, and when you put all these elements together, you end up with a fairly what's the word, cash rich? No, not really cash rich. A good business. You end up with a good business that is more surprising for most people than they think, because you're looking at something that on the face of it is low ticket, but potentially it can yield medium ticket results. Okay, $1,000 plus a month is quite easily to do with this, and of course we're building things up as we go, but that's where we're at right now. So let's go to the mailing system. Okay, and as you can see, those 100 to 200 leads, they build up in your account. I've been doing this for over 5 years, and that's amounted to 343,400 leads in my number one account. Now the limitations of the servers means it will send to the last 200,000. Okay, so we're going to click on there, and we're going to click on load yesterday's email. The reason for that is because it keeps the formatting, and this is that I send with the same type of formatting every day. And again, people get to know, like, and trust who you are, and that's why we make consistent sales. The only way that that consistency would go down if you get a contraction of sales, usually it's because you've changed something. So you've changed the way that you send, you've changed maybe the product or the style of email, or maybe the style of subject line. So that's the only reason that you would end up not getting sales. If you find a formula and it works, stick with it and just tweak it ever so slightly. Okay, it's like tuning an old two-stroke carburetor. Okay, if you're that way inclined, you turn the needle too far and it's had it. But if you just test it and tweak it and just make some little changes, you'll get the most out of your engine. Okay, and that's what we're doing. Right, so what I'm doing right now, I've got an email that I've already put together. So this is a fairly generic one. Just going to copy the subject. I'm going to paste it in. $25 an hour. $25 an hour job offer, John, as a live chat agent. Let me just. Right, there we go. Right, so here is the email. Right, so when you paste it in from Notepad, which is what I've done, it kind of gets rid of the bigger spaced paragraph. So what I'm going to do, we're going to delete it, going to hit the shift key, hit enter twice, and we're good to go. So the way that this email was constructed came from the short ads, and I just built round it. I built round it, and one of the things I kind of look at is, you know, what is the ideal situation for most people? The ideal situation is to wake up whenever you want to. Okay, let me just rephrase that, because that's not even reality for most people. So you wake up, okay, when your schedule starts, you have a cup of coffee. You do what you need to do in the morning. You get into your office, which is in your house, okay, or you get on your laptop, on your settee, on your sofa, and you get to work, okay, and you get paid by being able to do that. And that is the ideal of most people. I've been doing that for years, and it's what I'm kind of used to. But most people just love that, and most people would love to get out of either applying for jobs and having to go to a shop, to go and work in a shop for 8 hours a day, or to commute to work, just to be able to have that freedom. And this is what this is all about. So what I'm doing, I'm painting that picture. Are you looking for an online job working from home? Yes, most people are. Most people would like it. Okay, so the next question, do you have a laptop or some sort of a device with an internet connection? Well, of course they have, because they're reading the email. Okay, so that's a no-brainer from a start, but it's a yes. It's another yes. It's another tick in the box. Okay, so this live chat agent job could be for you. Click here for details. So it gives them the first link. Then we go into a bit more information about what it is. Okay, so live chat agents, what they do is they answer DMs on platforms like Facebook and Instagram. Okay, this is what it is. Let me show you what it is. Don't leave people guessing, because you'll just annoy people and they'll just delete your email. The next time they see your name in an email, they won't even open it. They'll just delete it. Okay. So you've got to be open and honest and transparent with people. And then, yeah, full training provided. And they're looking for people who can start work straight away. So this is well-paid work with great prospects. Click here for details and apply now. It's fair enough, isn't it? It's black and white. It says what it does. So next thing I need to do is I need to go and grab the link. So I need to go and get the link from my email yesterday. O307. The way I get my links, okay, let me just put this link in first, and then I'll show you how to get the links. So this is the first link, so I'll put 1A, and then VSL, because that's where it's going to. It's going to the VSL, the video sales letter, and the date, 0307. Okay. Then this one, this is your main call to action, so I like to bold this one. And go to there, right click, paste it in, and this is just 1 ML, okay. But that's it. Okay, so the way we get our links, okay, we've got the live chat jobs. We go on to promote. We click up here, so you can put your nickname in. There's a lot more different parameters that you can use if you're using traffic sources, if you're using solo ads or whatever. You can add these different sections in. But with the external click ID, okay, I'll put something like 1 ML, or as you've seen, 1 ML, VSL, and the date. Okay, that will then give you an encrypted link. Okay, I've done this once, and basically what I'll do is copy and paste it over and just change the external click ID. Just change that every single day. Okay, that's it. That's all I do. And what that will do, that will take you to this page, which is the main generic landing page, which is the VSL. And the reason I use the VSL is because it's a bit more dynamic. This guy gives you all the information that you need to know, and even though I've got my reservations about this this particular VSL, it's been in use for a long time, and it's generated millions and millions. Okay, but they could improve it slightly. But do you know what? They know what they're doing. I don't know their target audience as well as they do, and this is working for them. Okay, so I'll take that, and I'll take that on advisement. Right, so this thing here as well, this kind of quiz, okay, forms part of the commitment and consistency theory, where if you do one tiny little micro commitment, it's going to need to lead to the next. And what it does incites curiosity. Okay, so have I got a reliable, let me just get rid of that. Reliable internet, yeah, well, did have until today. Let's say Facebook, and this is going to take you to the sales page. So you've already committed a little bit, and you're already thinking, well, I want to see what's next. What's next? What's next? Okay, then you click here to get started, and then you go through to create your account. Now, on some of the other landing pages, they're a bit more basic, where you click it and it goes through to create your account, so it doesn't go through that pre-stage of commitment and consistency. So this is why I send people to this page, and what I do from experience is as well is don't chop and change the landing pages. Keep the same landing page. And what I did with this in Q1, I sent people to the same landing page every day, and to my surprise, people just kept on. It just kept on converting and kept on converting, and so on. Okay, so as long as you've got fresh emails to send, and as long as what you're saying is relevant and not too regurgitated, then you'll be fine. You'll be good. You'll be good to go. Right. So here we go. So if I go to perfect timing, and again, perfect timing just sends out the email when it's most likely to be opened by the recipient. Okay. So if you look at things like get response, they do the same kind of thing. So I'll preview this. We'll have a look. We'll just check. So $25 an hour, John, as a live chat agent. Details inside. Click on there. Make sure the link works. And it should do, because it's the same link as I've put in all the other days. There's the click ID. Okay, my internet is dead slow today. There's some problem with it. In fact, I might have problems right now. There we go. There we go. That's good. Okay, and if we click on this one as well, that'll be the same. Probably take the same time to load as well. Okay, but there's the click ID. There's the page, and we're good. Okay, so always check those little things. Okay, so we're going to close that. This one goes to my affiliate marketing masterclass, and again, if you haven't got access to that, I will go to that immediately. If you're an affiliate marketer and you want to find out, or if you want a good strategy to use using the most effective marketing strategy out there, this is a free course that you can get access to right now. So have a look at the have a look at the link below, the description below. Takes you to the masterclass. Right, we're going to send this email. So now all we need to do is we need to go to, where's my mouse? There it is. It's trouble having too many monitors. Click on source, click there, Control A and C. That copies all the source code to my clipboard. Control V, that's copied into my, or pasted into my notepad. So we'll go Control A and C. So all this now, including the subject line, is now on my, there it is, look. Is now on my clipboard, and that's it in its entirety, and that will copy everything over. So what we'll do now is cycle through the accounts. So as you can see, 5 accounts. I'm going to go on to account number 2. I'm going to go to the mailing system and select all leads. Right click on the subject and paste that in, and just take out the code that you don't need. Source, Control A and V. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to change this link from 1A to 2. Backspace 2. That's good. Same with that one as well. So when we get the sales come in, we know which account has created the sale. Just slightly better for tracking, so we can preview that again. Have a look. It's exactly the same as the previous one because we've pasted in the source code, and we'll send the email. There we go. Right, good. Okay, on to the next one. So I'm going to log out of this. I'm going to go to email number 3 or account number 3. Go to the mailing system, select all leads, right click on the subject, paste that in, And again, the subject line will only give you so many only allow you to put in so many characters. So copying all that source code, it won't all go in, and that's one of the good. That's why I do what I do. But just take out the source code that is in there. Okay, and go to source, click Control A, V. And if you're on a Mac, just find out what your keyboard workarounds are for Control and Paste. And we'll change the 1 to a 3. And we'll change this one for a 3 as well. One thing I haven't done, I have never really bothered with let's go and send. I've never really bothered testing the subject lines on a multiple account. So I've never changed the subject line. Maybe that is something that we could maybe look at, but maybe. Right, number 4, account number 4, mailing system, select all leads, come down to the subject, right click, paste, just highlight it just after the 3 dots, after the ellipsis, delete that, source, click Control A and V, delete that, change the 4, or is it, you're on account number 4 now, aren't we? So we've come this side of the 1, so we do a delete 4. Okay, I know it's basic, but if you're watching this and you're just learning, sometimes like, well, how did you do that? And sometimes you can spend like 10 minutes trying to find out how to delete or backspace. You know, it's one of those simple things that people get stuck on. But this is why I'm showing you. This is why I sort of show you the way I show you. And this is why I don't speed through it real quick. And there's some people like, right, do this, do that, do that. You know, and it seems crazy to me sometimes that people are giving people an instruction, and yet their instructions are so quick. I don't know about you, but sometimes I've watched YouTube videos on half speed. Sometimes it's probably my age, I don't know. Right, so we've clicked all the leads. This is the account. This is number 5 account. It's got the least number of leads, 160,100. Okay, and again, just because they're built up in the account. So right click and paste. We're going to delete what we don't need. Click on the source, click anywhere, Control A, V, hit the source, click on the link icon, backspace 5, and then we'll go to the next one. Backspace 5. Okay, perfect timing. Click on send email, and we're done. So the big thing you want to be looking at is developing your skills when it comes to sending those emails. And also, be consistent. Be consistent. Really is so important to be consistent with everything. Right, let's go and have a look at Clickbank. Let's go and refresh the page. And we had a live sale come in yesterday, which is always nice. So nothing as yet, okay, but that's nothing to worry about. Let me just show you this, just whilst we're here, because this is kind of important to find out where your leads or where your sales are coming from. So if we go to reporting, if we go to transactions, we take it from the top, okay. So when we get rebill, okay, and it's blank, what it means is it's new business, okay. So social sales rep from yesterday, new business, okay. Look at this. This is social paid, okay, and it came in, or I sent the email on the 13th of last month. It's not a rebill, it's someone that's opened the email almost, what, 3 weeks later? So if you're sending emails and you're changing products too often, that can really confuse people. This person might have been really confused, okay, had I not been sending the same email to the same offer, okay, and eventually they made the sale. So they've done some research on the 13th of the 6th. Look at this one. This is social sales rep. It's a rebill, someone that signed up on the 28th of January. Okay, look at the importance of recurring income. If you don't have recurring income in your business, you're going to be a busy fool. Okay, and I've been a busy fool for a long time when I first started this online business career. Okay, so 28th of the 1st. I mean, yes, you've still got to maintain your interest and you've still got to send emails, you've still got to do the process, but how much better is it for you from a cash flow perspective, from a marketing budget perspective, when you've got people going back to January who are still paying for the product? And it also tells me the product is top quality as well, or they really like the product. And from here, look, we've got a rebill from the 25th of February, social sales rep. We've got this one's a new business. So this is how it goes. So really important to have something with recurring income, and also something that is high enough quality for people to sustain or to renew their subscriptions every single month. So there we go. That's what, just wanted to add that as well. Okay, so there we go. I'm just gonna, what we can do now is we can send, we've got 22 hours 57 minutes before we can send the next email, and that essentially is My Lead Gen Secret in a nutshell. So if you want to get on board with it, go and have a look at the description below. There are 3 links. Okay, number 1 is to My Lead Gen Secret to get started. The second one is to my masterclass, the affiliate marketing masterclass. You definitely want to get on board with that because it's completely free. It's a no-brainer. And thirdly is what I call the mindset training. Everybody, whether it be affiliate marketers, network marketers, online business owners, or anybody, needs mindset training. We always say mindset is number 1. Okay, well, how? Yeah, we all know that. Thanks very much. But how? What is the vehicle, and how do I get there? How do I get rid of my limiting beliefs? So if you look at the third link, Mind Magic Mastery, and that will make perfect sense when you have a look at that. So any questions you've got, just reach out with any questions. Leave me a comment below. If you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.